Disclaimer, I really suck as Lucio. Welcome to Overwatch, the game we pick only one hero and fuse switch, we lose the game and I break my Lucios. And today, we're gonna do just that. With Lucio. Codename Ledgelord. The OG Boop King DJ, known for such actions as launching you off the edge and never touching the ground. But what is Lucio's story? Disclaimer number 2. Lucio's the hero I am by far the worst at. I barely even play him at all, or ever played him. And if you're a real Lucio main, this is actually a cringe compilation video for you. I can talk game knowledge, but mechanics... nah, just put this video in the background or something. So Lucio's full name is Lucio Correa dos Santos, if I'm not completely butchering that name. But he's a Brazilian DJ and freedom fighter in Rio de Janeiro who lived in a poor favela, I don't remember the Modern Warfare 2 map, that was seriously hit hard by the post-Omnic crisis financial upheaval. To lift the spirits of the people in Brazil, Lucio took on DJing and tried to better the lives of his community, especially when the Vishgar Corporation came in with an attempt to better the city. Now, with a rebellious attitude and social fame, he attempts to make the world a better place for all. In-game, Lucio is a support hero and is a slow-form AoE healer. I also consider him the most difficult support to play in the game. Probably the most difficult support, honestly. On release, he was brokenly overpowered, and has seen subsequent nerfs for a while now. Now, he's still pretty good, and generally does a damn good job at what he's supposed to be doing, which is healing. But Lucio isn't a Mercy or a Moira, where they can just immediately heal an ally up to full in about 2 seconds. He can heal every ally, but at a slow rate. And even then, if he is threatened, he can swap to speed mode and get out extremely quickly. See, good Lucio players know that speed mode is extremely important to your survival, and then subsequently the survival of your team. But people playing with Lucio will flame him the second he swaps off of healing mode. There really isn't a whole lot of winning. So let us discuss our cereal box boy's abilities. His passive is his wall running move. He can ride on walls and he goes fast. Boom, walled. His primary is his dubstep move. Linear projectile, 20 damage, 4 rounds per half second, 20 ammo, boom, dubbed. Next, his boot move. Cone wave attack, 25 damage, 8 meter range, forcing a cooldown, boom. Ledged. Next, his switching move. 16.5 healing per second, or 12.2 for himself, or 30% movement speed bonus, 10 meter range, and then boom, speedy heals. Next is his volume move. 47 HP a second on allies, 35 on himself, 70% movement speed, the last 3 seconds, 12 second cooldown, boom, amped. Then finally his barrier move. 500 health barrier, 30 meter radius, 26-25 charge points, boom, ultimate blocked. So gameplay-wise for Lucio, like I said, I'm very bad. Lucio is without a doubt the most difficult support to play mechanically. It really is the only reason why you see Lucio highlights and not anyone else, except for maybe Zenyatta one-shots, or that time where Mercy kills an ulting Genji, because the Genji is completely brain damaged and Mercy landed 3 headshots. Being able to consistently be in range of the right allies to heal while also keeping yourself alive, while juggling between healing and speed depending on the situation, while firing a weapon that isn't hit scan and moves rather slowly while never touching the ground, it just gets ridiculous, but it can be really effective. As Lucio, if they hit critical health, then you've already done your job poorly. You need to consistently go back and forth and top off each and every one of your allies and make sure they don't get too destroyed. Burst enemies scare you because they can't slowly heal a Widowmaker headshot. You ain't no Mercy. You just gotta make sure that Winston has a hard enough time murdering you, because that's basically you putting his damage in half. Top everyone off and keep them from dying from long form sustained damage, but you really can't stop a scatter arrow. Or X-scatter arrow. Oh yeah, it's gone now. Yo, fuck you, Hanzo. Now, this is normally the part where I do the Lucio PSA, but since I suck so much at Lucio, I'm just gonna say this. I am in speed mode because I am about to die. If you want a healer, you don't get to bitch about when I form swap. How about just taking cover for a little bit? There we go, all better. On the topic of butt touching, people Lucio butt touch are Zarya, Reinhardt, Zenyatta, and Mercy. Zarya has a really hard time nailing you down with her attacks, especially since she has a lot of projectiles and her laser is rather short range. Reinhardt can never catch your ass because of how fast you are, and more often than not, you can just boop them off ledges. Then Zenyatta and Mercy are both pretty much easy pickings for Lucio's surprisingly solid damage weapon, so you can just take them to your heart's delight. For people Lucio gets butt touched by, we have Mei, Pharah, Roadhog, and Genji. Mei is rather tough to kill, and she slows you down. And slowing you down is basically Lucio's death. Pharah is really high up and hard to hit, and she also has a booping move of her own. And then Roadhog snags Lucio away from his faraway plays and almost one-shots you. Plus, Genji is tough to hit, sticky, and does a ton of burst damage. For cosmetics, the best blue skin is the blue one, the best purple skin is the glitched one, the best Lucio legendary is the Jazz Lucio. The best emote is his amazing dance, the best victory pose is the handstand, the best voice line is...
Why are you so angry?
The best spray is the Halloween one because, god, I love those Halloween sprays. And the best highlight intro is the virtual DJ. So let's wrap up Lucio. I suck as him. Did I mention I suck? Good. But Lucio can be extremely deadly and crazy good if you know how to play him right. All the best Lucio plays have stupidly large amounts of time on him, and they know how to make him hurt really badly. Lucio is a flashy character. He's like the Genji of supports. He's a lot of fun to watch, interesting, impressive, and those who can make him work can really make him work. So with that being said, thank you for watching this one trick guide on Lucio. For the end of the video, we have our sponsor, Loot Crate, of course. You know how I like my loot crates. Our themes this month are decently solid, most specifically for gaming. There's also a limited edition Fallout and God of War crate, which contains much higher quality items than the standard editions. So check it out. Use lootcrate.com/Bricky, promo code Bricky for 10% off, and check it out in the description. My name has been Bricky. Why are you so angry? Bye-bye.